Welcome back to Super RMN Brothers 2. You can just barely see down to the lower left that it looks like we are about to return to civilization. But let's not do that yet. Let's go this way. Let's keep going. It's going to be a really long way back. And there's something down below. Are we really going to keep each level that far apart from each other? And not only that, but we're going to have one of those crossroads, not even a level. Okay. Well, so there were 3 ways to go from where we last left off. That's going to be a long trip back. But, for now, can't go much further. Guess we have to go with the original Skull Lake. If it really is the original, it depends. Skull Lake, Advanced Swimming Stage. Good luck. Okay, so it's going to play the pause sound effect whenever you close that message box. And what's with this here? So the center of this, it acts just like water, but the edges, well, had to be some reason for this. Not what I was thinking of, though, because I would have thought there would be an invisible block with something inside. You let me down. Well, let ourselves down into this water stage. Have a little fun. And, oh. Well, we're off to a good start now, aren't we? At least we saw that fire flower there, so let's take that. Skull Lake, Fishbone Lake. I suppose it could be skulls at the very front. What else are we gonna have? We're gonna have a skull. Are we going to have any skulls inside question mark blocks? It wouldn't surprise me if we do, actually. Okay. Blooper, you're going away. I said, Blooper is going away. Eventually. I'll make sure you're gone. There. Finally gone. Now. Okay, I guess we can't go too low because we're just going to have some of those chompers. And nothing more. So just keep moving. Nothing more to this. Sure, I guess advanced swimming, but so far not too challenging. Just a few mishaps, though. Oh. Well, even with that, halfway point's right there, so we can at least become big. Sure is that we can take an extra hit. Okay. Figured there'd be a fire flower, too. A key. Are we going to end this level with a key, or are we just going to have another one of those doors? It's probably going to be a door. Oh, no. Well, we can also use the key to defend ourselves in case anything goes wrong. P-switch? P-switch? Just to help us get through this, I suppose. Can't go... Yeah, you can't go past those pillars. You have to do this. Absolutely need to do this. Too fast. A bit too fast. And really going to have sound effects after all that. So after the P-switch wore out, we do have the sound of the blue coin, or, sorry, the Yoshi coin. And there may be something else, too. Key's not going to electrocute me here, at least. Still got to be careful with it. Okay. The lock's got to be ahead. I'm guessing that pipe takes us... Well, it definitely takes us out of here, but we missed something. I think we missed something. Yeah, we missed something. And speaking of missed, well, something's missing there. Okay, it only goes in one direction there. Well, not one-way scroll, but nothing to the left. The key. Hope that key is not an additional star, because we haven't had any red levels. At least that appear with the red dots. Of course, we do have some red levels occasionally, Probably all fiery and stuff, like the Lair of Evil, and maybe a few other things, perhaps in Super Luigi World. What else could we have? Well, gotta remember there was that one other pathway that I had to take before. You know what? This is just going to be really, really strenuous. Having to do this over and over. Let's hope this path's not as long. And thankfully that path isn't as long. Fatal Fall Fortress. Sounds like it might take a really long time to play at this rate. Oh. Duck. There you go. Jump you out. Fatal Falls. Has to do with the lava, I bet. But maybe it's not just going to be the lava. There could be something else to it. Yeah, there could very well be something else to it. It's certainly fatal if we're going to position those thwomps like that. Can we be a little nicer? Could be nice with this question mark block, too. At least we don't have the red donut blocks. Ooh. Really could be nicer with the mushroom. Okay, that was just me. I gotta do better. Boom, boom. You shall not do better. I shall make sure I'm powerful. Be smart with the halfway point. Maybe some other things, too. Oh, Bowser statue like that? Really? Okay. Well, could just hope for another mushroom. No fatal falls yet. A lot of fatal stuff, potentially. Fortunately, we haven't hit it yet. Okay. I'm gonna defeat each Boom Boom, even though I probably don't have to. At least one of them could have a bonus. And I sure hope one of them has a bonus. Could be something for defeating them all. Really could. No Fire Flower from that. Too bad for that. Oh no. Oh, whoa, whoa. Well, I did make it across at least. But still, that could have gone a lot better. Run. Good. Ho! Well, fate has not been sealed there. It's probably a matter of luck, though. Okay.
That is a weird world. Two paths, or two ways there. And two ways again. These are just... Okay, these are all shortcuts to each world. Now I get what we're doing here. Does it loop around? It might loop around, I'm not sure. Well, now we actually do have a red level, so... might as well try it out. Road to Suffering. You need 69 stars to enter, so I guess we can't try it out yet. And obviously we can't go back up to that Bowser. Does that take us to the Lair of Evil, or is that going to take us somewhere else? It's probably going to take us somewhere else. Well, keep moving around. I want to do one more level here. Let's switch to the D-pad. Okay. So much blackness.
Cave. Just cave. Alright. Whoa, watch your step, man. This place is very unsafe. Sure looks unsafe. Well, this mushroom can make things a little bit safer. At the end of this mine is a legendary star. So if it's unsafe, I probably should not toy around with the bombs. I'll just leave them to the experts. Jump around, yeah, do whatever. But leave the bombs alone. Unless there comes a point that you absolutely have to use one. Boy, this is a long trip. This mine closed years ago when it became unsafe. You make it sound like it was safe. This really doesn't look like it anyway. Especially with that one bomb there. How do I know there weren't any other bombs? How do I know they weren't playing chicken or anything? Jump! Oh, oh. Yeah, from this alone, I don't know about Toad, but this could not have been safe at all. Especially not for that Ninja, or maybe this one either. So, just for a little variety. Okay. I'm just gonna stick to the D-pad for this level. After slipping before, I know I've had that problem before, so I'm not gonna want to do it again. Jump. Good. Good. You'll make it across. So, the level I played before was Fatal Fall. Of course, this is the level where I actually do experience a Fatal Fall. Oh no. Go away. Good. Now what? That was dumb. And to top it off, even if I don't do anything, those bombs can still walk in either direction. Well, whatever. Let's just make it across. Good thing the halfway point recovers you. Now I really see why this is a dangerous mine. The shy guy out of the way, that might help. I guess the bombs could help out in some way. Timing is the key. Go away. When they flash. Wait till they flash. Or when you think they're gonna flash. But how long are they going to take to flash? There's a good one. Almost. Let's do it from here instead. No, still not good enough. That should be good. Gotta throw it a little bit higher, I think. Oh, jeez. Maybe what I gotta do is just wait like this and then run. Yeah, it was just like that all along. The second one should be easier, though. Maybe I might knock out that shy guy first. And blow up a little bit along the way. But here, this is what I want to do. So let's just wait. Is that enough space? It is. But it didn't matter anyway, because there was a bomb here. We don't really need that bomb anymore. Whew. Can I at least make sure that those bombs don't come out anymore? I sure hope that works. Are they coming out? I'm pretty sure they are not. Yeah, we keep it blocked like that. Just like the classics. Okay. Well, get a little bit more of this out of the way. Since it's all behind us now. Literally. Oh. Well, one more mushroom. Oh no. This isn't gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna be really bad here. Up, please. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna end well. Gotta wait those 1.5 seconds, I think. Pretty sure it's gonna be 1.5 seconds. Ooh. Close, but not quite. Just a little bit longer, I think. A little bit longer. There. Now let's never speak of that again. Hopefully we don't have to do any more. Vines. You're really not helping with these vines, you know. Whew. But, sure we can make it across. Oh no. No. Don't you dare give me that sniff it. It's only the sniffets I worry about. Other enemies are just gonna walk around, those are fine. There. Good riddance to that one. Love how we get all these one-ups. Probably for all the times we suffered. Definitely short of stars for that level. One more look here. That takes us around. We have a hint. Let's not bother walking across the lava. Yeah, let's not bother walking across the lava. we're probably going to turn around. So I guess next time, we'll be checking to the right again. Yeah, just for the heck of it. See this? Now I forgot where we were. Yeah, now I really don't know where we are. But I guess we do have a look at what level we're going to play next. Quake 2 Level 1 Modified.